contributing to the creation of a vital society and a healthy lifestyle through our fermentation technology and biotechnology in a way that achieves harmony with nature. To realize this corporate philosophy, we have laid out our group's common values, the Takara 5 values. These are: earn the trust of others, pursue excellence in technology and quality, demonstrate the spirit of challenge, embrace and value diversity, and take the initiative and ownership of every task. With these common values in mind, we are working toward realizing our vision, Smiles in Life. Our traditional sake brewing technology. Our washu and Japanese food that are enjoyed across the world. And our innovative biotechnology are all about putting smiles on people's faces. Now, let's look at the journey of the Takara Group through its history. The original enterprise of the Takara Group started in 1842 with the manufacturing of sake in Fushimi, Kyoto Prefecture. The brewery expanded its operations with a focus on mirin production. In 1912, the launch of Takara Shochu marked a turning point and major breakthrough. In 1925, exactly 100 years ago, our first company, Takara Shuzo, was established. Since then, it has continued to grow through numerous mergers and acquisitions, laying the foundation for the present-day Takara Group. As time went on, while the country was recovering from World War II, shochu gained popularity across the nation, making Takara Shochu the leading brand in the market. However, during this time of rapid economic growth, people shifted toward beer and whiskey, and shochu experienced a gradual decline in sales. In 1957, with high hopes, the company entered the beer business. However, it struggled from the beginning, as the market was already dominated by other brewers, making it difficult to build a new sales network. Despite further efforts, such as improving the taste and label design and opening the Kyoto beer plant, the company saw no significant improvement. In the end, it was forced to make a difficult decision to withdraw from the beer business in 1967. After that, with shochu, sake, and mirin as the three core domains, Takara began rebuilding its business foundation. It also established the Central Research Laboratories to explore new business domains. In the shochu business, Takara Shochu Jun was launched in 1977, and Takara Can Chuhai in 1984. Both were highly successful, helping the company regain its market position. In 1971, Takara partnered with the Tomatin Spey Distillery in the United Kingdom, marking the start of the company's overseas business. In 1972, it started to import Chinese rice liquors. In 1983, the company established Takara Sake USA Incorporated and launched Sho Chikubai, a sake produced in California. In 1986, it entered the beverage market with a non-alcoholic drink, Barbican. It continued to launch other soft drinks, such as grated apple juice and the Calcium Parlor series, gaining some market presence, but it was eventually forced to withdraw under fierce competition from larger rivals. In 1979, Takara entered the biotechnology business, launching the first domestically produced restriction enzymes. In 1988, it became the first to introduce a PCR system, earning the nickname Biotech Takara due to its success. While the biotechnology business was gaining attention, liquor license deregulation brought major changes in the alcoholic beverage business. Under such circumstances, Takara Shuzo decided to separate the alcoholic beverage business and the biotechnology business to further grow each domain. In 2002, It changed the corporate name to Takara Holdings Inc, effectively shifting operations to a group system. The alcoholic beverage business had to respond to such drastic challenges as fierce market competition and an increase in diverse consumer needs. It launched Honkaku Kome Shochu Yokaichi and Takara Can Chuhai Deluxe Surioroshi Ringo, as well as the current flagship products Zenryo Imo Shochu Ikomon, Takara Shochu Highball, and Sho Chikubai Shirakabegura Mio Sparkling Sake. The biotechnology business continued to raise its domestic presence with research reagents. During the 1990s, it had major successes, such as construction of a new factory in Dalian, China, and the introduction of the developed retronectin gene transfer method for gene therapy. In 2004, Takara Bio Incorporated was listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange Mothers Market, and in 2014, the Center for Gene and Cell Processing was established to strengthen its efforts in regenerative cellular medicine and gene therapy. In addition to its success in these businesses, its overseas business also started to expand. In 2010, Takara Shuzo partnered with FoodX, a Japanese food wholesaler in France, in a bid to enter the global Japanese food market and expand its wholesale network around the world. In response to drastic changes in the business climate over the last decade, the Takara Group established Takara Shuzo International Company Limited in 2017 to boost growth in its international business. In 2020, it formulated its long-term management vision, TGC 100, incorporating a well-balanced business portfolio across 3 domains for further growth as a group. In the same year, it formulated the Takara Group Sustainability Policy, followed by the Takara Group Sustainability Vision the next year, and has been working toward the achievement of these goals. Currently, the Takara Group has 2 strong business models: spreading Japanese food culture around the world and leading life science industry infrastructure as a global platform provider. We will continue to work on strengthening our global and sustainable business models and enhancing our corporate values. Takara Shuzo is now focused on the domestic market, having established itself as the #1 washu manufacturer in Japan. In the expanding Chuhai market, Takara Shochu Highball has carved out a unique position as a dry taste Chuhai. Also, as the top manufacturer of distilled shochu with a large variety of barrel-aged spirits, it is investing in the development and growth of original products, such as premium Takara Shochu and Takara Craft. Furthermore, to meet consumer needs, it has developed low-alcohol and non-alcohol products, as well as fragranced products, in order to attract new users. Currently, in addition to focusing on these key brands, Takara Shuzo continues to be engaged in developing products that will create new values for the future, as well as increasing exports of washu to the global market. The Takara Shuzo International Group, launched in 2017, has accelerated its global business expansion in response to the global Japanese food boom and rising exports of sake. In the overseas wholesale business of Japanese food, it has welcomed wholesalers from the United States, Europe, and Australia as partners, and is promoting the expansion of the network. In the overseas alcoholic beverage business, as part of the effort to spread washu globally, it has worked to increase exports of Japanese sake, promoting Mio Sparkling Sake in particular, from a popular domestic brand to a global one. It has also been developing products tailored to local market needs. Currently, the Takara Shuzo International Group has been promoting the spread of Japanese food culture across the world, leveraging its strength as a corporate group dealing in both food and sake. Based in the Center for Gene and Cell Processing completed in 2014, the Takara Group has expanded the CDMO business and promoted gene therapy projects. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it provided PCR test kits and supported the development and production of the vaccines, playing a major role in tackling this social crisis. To effectively meet the latest needs in the life science field, it reorganized its research and production systems and established a global framework. Furthermore, by focusing on regenerative and cellular medicine and gene therapy, it is expanding its business into clinical and drug discovery fields, continuously creating new modalities. In this way, the Takara Group is advancing the development of core technologies for biological development through the sustainable growth of its reagents and instruments business and the rapid expansion of its CDMO business, aiming to become a global platform provider leading life science industry infrastructure. On September 15, 2025, the Takara Group celebrated its 100th anniversary and launched the Takara Group Long-Term Vision 2050 to present its plan for the Takara Group into the future. At the Takara Group, we are aiming to achieve 1 trillion yen in net sales by 2050 as a corporate group. We will continue to focus on biotechnology as our core competence, promote washu and Japanese food globally, and also support the life science industry. We will also explore new business areas to further realize our group vision, Smiles in Life. The Takara Group has continued to grow and expand its presence both in Japan and around the world. A brighter future depends on each and every employee, driving the advancement of our technology, products, and brands.
"女性ならではのライフイベントがあっても不安なく宝に入ってもらえたら、やりたいこと戻ってきてもきちんとできるんだよっていうのを後輩たちに伝えていってあげたいし、なんか入りたいなって若い子にも思ってもらえるような働きかけはしたいなと思ってるんですけど。
お酒の楽しさはやっぱりみんなで作ることですかね。やっぱりみんなで協力し合って、酒造りってシフトで交代して回ってますし、やっぱりみんなを信頼してっていうところがありますよね。協力して。
Most of people start to discover all the Japanese gastronomy, but in some region far from Paris, I think it still can be developed.
「誰かが実験で困っている」とか「結果がよくわからない」とかいう時に、例えば私が何か知っていることを言って、それがきっかけで謎が解けるとか、私が何かわからないことがあって誰かがこうなんじゃないって言ってくれて、本当にそうだったみたいなことがあったりすると、やっぱりチームでやっていて醍醐味だなって思ったりもしますね。
Smiles in life. All our colleagues are living proof of this vision. The Takara Group may have its origins as a small sake brewery in Fushimi, Kyoto, but it will continue to deliver globally diverse values in the fields of washu and Japanese food, as well as the life sciences. Smiles in life. The Takara Group will continue to meet many challenges.